small forward.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. For different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Green. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Ball in at the point. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Deflected. Ball passes to Ayton. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Now here's Garland. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Jones. Back to Green. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Nurkic. Beal against Green. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Ayton with the defensive effort. And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one.
He's checked in for Bradley
Please
Beal.
welcome your Giving Nuggets dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Giving Nuggets dancers.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. They recover it. Here's Ball. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail. Here's Garland. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Jones. Ayton, the screen on Green. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 8.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Najee. Pass to Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Garland with the ball. 4 on the clock. Nurkic, a screen on Green. From 18 feet away. Garland, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Jones misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Green. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Ball left side. Outside, Green. Nails it from three. 11 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity for the Nuggets. Eubanks, he's checked in for Grant. Saric comes in for Najee, and it's Dinwiddie in for Garland. 1:14 left to play in the first. Ball with it, picked up by Saric, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball passes to Green. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a three. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Tucker's checked in for New York. For Denver, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Dinwiddie passes to Saric. Here's Eubanks. To the left side wing. Green in the post. He's against Tucker. Tucker brings a double team. Here's Eubanks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Next substitution, Mitchell Robinson. Ben Simmons.
The Knicks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Eubanks. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Knicks up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's
mom said in high school.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining, played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Saric. Dinwiddie outside. Grant with a screen on Simmons. Simmons against Dinwiddie. Good D by Simmons.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Bradley Beal. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Denver. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Reed following the bucket by the Knicks. Dinwiddie, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Bradley Beal in for Garland. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Simmons, the pass to Green. And the three off target. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Shot from the wing. That one off the back iron and out for New York. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Grant outside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The floater. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Tucker. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Tucker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Simmons.
2 minutes remaining.
And they double up Simmons.
2 minutes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Denver. Eubanks comes in for Reed. And Green is subbed in for Grant. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Beal outside. There's 1:47 left in the first half of this one. And again, Denver no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Beal kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Eubanks the screen. Looking to end the run. And scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Simmons. Outside, Green. Here's Gordon. Over Green. And the baseline jumper, no good. Beal outside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
All right, fans, I got a question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? If you want one, you better make some noise. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Nurkic is checked in for the Nuggets. Garland comes in for Dinwiddie. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball against Beal. Here's Valentine. Knicks keep it alive. Back to ball. Pass to Maxwell. Left side Hill. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver basketball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Ball against Beal. Here's Valentine. Misses the 3. Now Garland. And so it's New York liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 5th.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
This string of games, it looks like there's some gimmies. But this is the NBA. You overlook a team, you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Knicks. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Ball. He's got 5. They've got Darius Garland. Jeremy Grant out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Green. Pass the ball from deep. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And New York shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Grant with a screen on Green. Beal into the lane. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Jones misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Garland finds Green. Beal with it. Green covering. Beal outside. From 11 feet away. Tipped. Ball against Garland. Pass to Maxwell. Over Nurkic. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Garland. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Now here's Green. He's got 17. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Beal against Ball. Grant with a screen on Ball. Here's Beal. Blocked! On the break. The three from Ball. The shot that time not on target. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Grant outside. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh, they've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Nuggets. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Najee comes in for Grant. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bradley Beal. A big group substitution here for New York. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Shoots from the line. He squares up and sinks it. Garland's got 8 points. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
3 on the clock. Here's Simmons, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Tucker's checked in for New York. Here's Najee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Green. Back to Eubanks. Out to the right wing. They set the pick, and it's Garland on the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. And the switch here also for New York. Horford, he's checked in for Gordon. Pass to Saric. Here's Najee. Shot clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Simmons against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Dinwiddie finds Saric. Now Garland. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Green for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
On the attack, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Outside, Hill to the left wing. Outside Simmons. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And here's Saric for 3. And so it's New York going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stay positive. Don't get down.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for New York, P.J. Tucker is out there with Al Horford. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Hill in at the 2-guard spot. And that one's good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Beal against Simmons. Outside Tucker. The 3. And the Nuggets making a change here. Eubanks is checked in.
In the game for your Nuggets, Drew Eubanks.
Denver's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Garland, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Eubanks. And here's Garland. Over Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hill for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pass to Tucker from behind the arc. The rebound by Eubanks. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Tucker. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Garland with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Back to Eubanks. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Now Nurkic. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
Tries to break his ice. Garland. Oh, Simmons with the block. Garland, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Eubanks, he's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Hill. Outside Tucker from the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Denver calls timeout.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Jalen Green.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Ball into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Najee, he's checked in for Grant. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. Ball outside. Fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Najee. Now Green. Robinson with the block. Now Simmons. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Beal, the pass to Garland. Nurkic against Robinson. Inside. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Beal. Over Simmons. And another miss by Denver. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Green.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Ball outside. Back to Simmons. Hey, from beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Garland. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Nuggets ball. Kicking in the game for your Nuggets, Jeremy Grant.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes...
Ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence.